Hi, I'm Sheehan, and this is my demonstration for my game, For the Horde. As you can see from the home screen here, once we press the space bar, we'll be able to see what the game looks like. Firstly, let me just point out a few things. You have these enemies spawning. The spawn point is randomly decided between these four open spaces in the sides of the arena. The type of enemy is randomly decided, where we have this flying enemy with the red X and this regular enemy with the zombie-like appearance. Their speed is slightly randomized, and the size of the wave is slightly randomized. Okay. On the UI side of things, we have the score being recorded here, which increases each time I kill an enemy. The high score, which is overwritten once my score passes the amount. We have this red icon with X3. This is the number of lives we have. This goes down each time we get hit by an enemy, and once it reaches 0, we get a game over. We have an inventory space in the bottom left, which will display the different sprites for the different pickup items that I'll be able to gain throughout the game. Then we have this big green timer bar, which goes down throughout the level, and the aim of the game is to stay alive until this timer hits 0, at which point we will have cleared the level and we can progress to the next level. We have this crosshair to the right, which is how I aim, and then we have the player, obviously in the center, which I'll be manipulating. Okay, let's play it a bit so I can show it off for you. So you can fire bullets at the enemies, and there should be a random chance of a pickup item spawning or similar events occurring. And here we go, our first pickup item. This is a damage boost pickup item. And now you'll see once I walk over this, it's been sent to the inventory space. I can press space now once I'm in the game to activate this and boost my damage. All these pickups are handled by being passed through reference to a external function, and as are the zombies. The zombie pointer array is passed to another function, which by reference, where a random number of zombies are spawned, and then they're added to the array. Let's continue playing a bit, and I'll activate this item. You see now that the zombies go down 2 hits rather than 4, which was they did previously. There's another item. Now I have 2 items. Oh. And what I just picked up there was a 1-up item, which now that I progress to the next level should show ×4 in my lives. It is a simple screen between levels, just to break up the flow a little bit. And as you can see there, my lives have gone up to 4. And now I have a wheel item, which does this. I don't know if you noticed there, but I walked into an enemy, and I'll show it off again there. Because once I walk into an enemy, I respawn at the center of the screen. And in a moment, my lives recorded in the UI should go down to 2 now. There you go. It's getting a bit hairy. Will I survive? As you can see, don't know if you noticed it there, but first I activated the wheel item, which gave me that spread of weapons in the ordinal and cardinal directions. And then I activated the fire rate item, which boosts my speed. So items can be paired together if done quickly enough, but items only have a duration of 5 seconds, so it's very limited time. Now, an interesting event has happened. The friendly has been spawned. This is a randomly decided event alongside the random spawning of the pickups. And once a friendly is spawned, you can see now all the enemies are looking towards it, because they will now pursue the enemy as opposed to me, which gives me time to, take a breath, shoot at enemies, get some more pickups. And now you see they've returned to me aggressing towards me once the friendly is Exit the arena. Oh, oh, think I might die here. Let's try and get through this level, and then I'll finish up. I don't know if you've noticed, but as I progress through the levels, the green timer bar is taking longer and longer to go down. That's because the length of the level increases each time you progress. Also, the size of the zombie hordes are increasing as I go through the game. That is also being increased. Although it is still randomized, so they can end up being smaller. Just very luck. It's RNG dependent. Now I believe I've shown everything, so I'll just show the game over screen. So get hit once, down to 1 life, and get hit another time, and I'm dead. Now you're at the game over screen, and you press enter to return to the home screen, and you can start all over again. And you see the score is back to 0, lives back to 3, and that's the entire game. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If I'd say was most challenging, I'd say actually the pickups were of relative ease once everything had been set up. So the zombie horde spawning and randomized was actually quite difficult, particularly getting used to using references in that way, where it's a reference to a pointer. The tile set I designed myself from pre-existing tiles, so that was not too difficult. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.